Hello there, my friends, and welcome back. My name is David Hawkins, and I'm a physical therapist here at Prime Meridian. And today I've got Tanner with me. He's been with me a couple times before, so thanks, Tanner, for being a volunteer. What we wanted to do today is show you some simple back stretches that you can do in the comfort of your own home. We know that statistics tell us that 4 out of 5 people will struggle with back pain at some point in their life. And so what we want to do is provide some things that you can be doing to try to keep your back as healthy as possible. So I've got Tanner laying down on this mat today. I'm going to pull this pillow from you, Tanner, if that's okay. Okay. So much like you would be in your bed. Okay. And the first exercise that we're going to have Tanner do is he's going to pull his right knee towards his chest. So go ahead and use your hands just like that. The one thing they'll have people do oftentimes if they have knee problems is pull from behind their knee, just like that. Okay, so it doesn't compress the knee joint quite as much. And typically, I'm having people hold this stretch for about 30 seconds. Okay, and all he's trying to do is try to loosen up that low back. Okay, so we're going to switch. Even though it hasn't been 30 seconds, we'll go ahead and switch. Pulling his left knee in. Okay. His next stretch that we're going to do, we're going to keep those knees bent, put both legs onto the table or your bed in your situation. He's going to rotate his legs back and forth. So he's going to keep his legs together and rotate back and forth. You know, rotation, you can go ahead and slow it down for me just a little bit there, Tanner. Rotation is a normal part of back motion. But for some people, standing and doing a rotational movement can be painful. But we want to keep that motion, and so instead, we actually support his spine by laying on the ground or your bed, or in this case, the table. And we have him rotate his legs back and forth. Okay, keep your feet in the same position. Okay, just like that. Yeah. And I typically tell people to go to where you can. If it's painful to go really far, don't go that far. Just keep it within a pain-free range of motion and gradually try to pick up more and more motion based on how you feel. His third stretch that we're going to do is called the piriformis stretch. And really what we're trying to do is get to the muscles that are deep into his hip. Okay? He's going to take both hands through that little hole right there. He's going to pull that towards him and relax your neck for me. And what he'll tell you, Tanner, where do you feel that?
My hip.
Okay? He should feel it right in the glute muscles of his body. And that's what we're trying to do. All those muscles get tight as we sit. And so here we are trying to loosen up those muscles. Now, for some people, pulling his leg up and sustaining the weight of all of his legs together will be uncomfortable. And so I'll have him drop this down. I'm going to have him take this hand to here, his other hand to here, and he's just going to pull up that top leg, relaxing again. Okay. That will be easier for some people who have difficulty pulling both legs up to you. Okay, so that's our third stretch called the piriformis stretch. Our fourth one, he's going to go hands behind his knee again. Okay, and he's going to try to straighten this leg out as much as he can. Okay, to make the stretch more aggressive, he's actually got pretty decent motion there. He can either try to pull his toes towards him, or he can try to drop this bottom leg. And either one of those will change his ability to stretch. Okay, so if it's more comfortable to keep your knee bent, that's fine too. Okay. Each of these stretches you want to try to hold for 30 seconds, except for the one where we're rocking back and forth. And I typically tell people to do 20 to 30 reps in comfortable motion. Okay? So 4 stretches you can start to do today and this evening, to make sure that you're creating a situation where you keep your back as healthy as you can. Thanks. Get to work. Have a great day.